Hello, I'm the Tattooed Golfer.
I'm Golf Nuts.
And I'm G-Mac Golf.
And this is Birdie.
Bogey.
Or BLOB.
Today's episode and this series is all about the golf YouTube community and basically doing a bit of a goggle box kind of thing where we've all watched a couple of videos from this week and we're going to do it each week and we're going to give them a rating. It'll either be hole in one, which is like the best of the best video that you can't get any better. Birdie, which is a great video and it was easy to watch. Par, which was standard video and it was easy to watch, good to watch. Bogey, nah, could be better, couldn't watch it all. Or BLOB, it goes to say, you pick it up, it's no score. Right. The three videos we are going to look at today, and we're going to do some quick fire reviews of some of the other videos we've watched. The three main videos are Rick Shields' 5 Simple Ways to Stop Bad Golf. We have got Alex Etches with hitting golf shots off concrete, and we have Lloydie Golf, the What Have I Got Myself In For? St Andrews video. So yeah, we'll start with Rick Shields. And each video we've got 5 main points which we are going to rate them on, which is title and thumbnail. If people who aren't on YouTube and don't know, the title and the thumbnail are one of the biggest things on YouTube. So if you've got a brilliant title and a brilliant thumbnail, it's a goer and you're going to get views no matter what. Number 2, watchability, which how easy it was for us to watch. Number 3, editing and audio, which was how good the editing is. What did the audio sound like? Was it terrible? Was it good? Like some of our videos, the editing's crap. Some of our videos, the editing's rubbish, but we're only getting better. Number 4, relatability. Can you relate to the video? And number 5 is the ShankerZ rating. So let's have it. Rick Shields, 5 Simple Ways to Stop Bad Golf. Title and thumbnail, I thought it was all right. It's it's a Rick Shields title and thumbnail. Simple, very, red writing, white.
Very uniform for Rick.
Yeah. Same mold in it.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing for someone who's established, because you see that thumbnail, you know it's a Rick Shields video straight away. Yeah. Watchability. How easy was it for you guys to watch?
It's aimed at beginner golfers. It's aimed at newer golfers, 100%.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
So watchability for me wasn't great because he's not telling me anything I don't already know.
Mm-hmm. True that.
Yeah, I couldn't pick anything to learn up off that I don't already know in my head anyway. So
yeah, so it is aimed at beginner golfers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Or people who have got the issue of, you know, what he's talking about, you know, confidence. Yeah. So unless you've got that kind of issue or a beginner golfer, you're
not going to relate to it.
No, true.
You're not going to relate to that at all.
There was a bit in it where he says one of the points out of the 5 was every shot counts, and to me that was just a little bit like state the fucking obvious kind of thing.
It does state the obvious, but obviously when you're having a bad hole and you're putting for a 6 or 7, that's what he means. That's what he's on about. That 6 or 7 could then be 8 or 9.
It's just trying to get the mentality of just make sure you finish the hole properly, as opposed to just go
rather than losing your head,
like I do.
Like you. Yeah.
Rick, I'll give this a hole in one, mate. So right, editing and audio.
He doesn't do it himself, but it's again standard Rick Shields editing, isn't it? Everything's very similar. It's clean.
Clean, yeah.
Done by somebody else.
Yeah. Relatability.
Again, it relates to the newer golfer.
Yeah, so it's...
Again, for me, it was...
Even I found myself... I knew what he was talking about. So I related to it in that sense because I already knew what he was talking about.
But you're not going to gain from it as such, are you? Potentially.
Right.
I just couldn't sit there. If I clicked on it, I couldn't sit and watch it forever. So it's
if it wasn't for the purpose of this, I wouldn't have watched it all.
No, exactly. Neither would I.
Right, there you go. So the ShankerZ rating, obviously, with us being 3 of us, the majority vote wins the rating and wins the score. I would say I'd give it as a par, as it was just an okay video, and for me that's
same as that. To be fair, it's not a bogey. It certainly ain't a birdie. It's just a par.
I must be the only one because I thought it was a bogey because I'd never watch it.
That's true. It's personal opinion, but majority vote wins. So
ShankerZ rating.
ShankerZ rating par. Bob, Bob. Right, let's move on to Alex Etches. Hitting golf shots off concrete. I'll let you lead the way with this one, Golf Nuts.
Well, I'm going to be honest, never watched him before. And, yeah. Hitting golf. Would you do that in real life?
No, you wouldn't.
No. Would you ruin a decent golf club? You just wouldn't, would you? So, thumbnail and title.
Very, very Alex Etches. Keeps it clean. Again, he's got a brand, hasn't he? And he keeps it in line with that brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like I say, I've never watched one before, so would that have brought me in? Probably not, to be honest with you.
No.
Just, no. Next one.
Watchability.
It's a club review. Look at it as a club review.
Yeah.
He's not a club review like anyone else does. I like it. I like Alex Etches. I think he's good.
Yeah. I struggled to get to the end of the video. For me, the title and thumbnail I thought, when I read that title and thumbnail, I thought, you're just going to be whacking loads of golf balls off concrete. That's what it sounded like. It's a little bit
clickbaity.
It's a little bit clickbaity, which in the world of YouTube is great.
Yeah.
Because it gets people to click on your video. That's what we're talking about, the thumbnail and stuff. For me, it seemed to jump here, there, and everywhere. It was a bit all over the place.
That's what he's like. He is all over the place.
Yeah. I've seen some of his stuff before, and I watched it. I got to the end of the video. It wasn't like I was close to turning it off because it wasn't like it with that bad. It was just a bit like all over the place. 1 minute he were here, next minute he shot and he was top of a set of stairs, and here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Editing and audio, same as Rick Shields.
Someone else does it for him, and it's just nice, clean.
Definitely. Yeah.
Straightforward.
Does someone else do his editing for him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
To be fair,
I'm pretty sure they do.
Hey?
Oh, I didn't think it was that bad, to be brutally honest with you. I quite liked the thing of not standing there with a camera all the time like that.
Yeah.
And the fact that he stood like we are sat here, both hands free, and been able to talk to the camera free. I quite like that, to be fair.
Yeah. It's good. There was a few bits where his cameraman zoomed in and he was just zooming in completely wrong
zooming
way.
In all over.
Which I enjoy stuff
like that. I do as well, to be fair.
It makes it more normal, doesn't
real, it? Then.
Yes.
It makes it feel like he's done it, kind of thing. Oh, I've zoomed. Oh, I forgot to edit that bit out. It just makes it. Yeah, I get that. And it's quite funny, to be honest.
Relatability.
You just wouldn't do it in everyday golf.
No, he's done it to showcase these rail things on that Cobra. Cobra. That's what he's done it. But would you do that? Would you now? Like you say,
would you ever have them?
You'd take the drop, wouldn't you?
Would you ever have them lies in the fairway where the ball was below? I mean, sometimes you'll get it in a divot, but you wouldn't get it all the time.
They weren't divots though that he was in. They'd been dug with a spade.
Yeah, half a ball
like
under the ground. So it wasn't very relatable, but
no, not at all.
It was quite entertaining.
Yeah,
entertainment value was there. Yeah, it was entertaining.
It was a bit different. It was different to what everyone else does, which is a good point for YouTube.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Yeah, because it's not same old, and
it's a club review with a difference.
Yeah,
which is why I liked it.
So ShankerZ rating. Lee?
For what Graham just said there, I've given it a par. Because normally, I've never watched the guy's videos before, but if I was watching that, knowing the thumbnail, I'd just probably skip through to that part.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't have watched it all if I didn't have to for this.
I marked it a bogey only because it wasn't the easiest watch for me, and it was just a bit all over the show, and I might be just a bit numb. It just took me a bit too long. I was focusing on one bit, the next minute he's over there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Again,
a bad video.
No, it wasn't. No.
For me, it was a par, just because I like Alex Etches. It's a good review, but again, not enough hitting balls off concrete like it leads you to believe.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Right, so.
ShankerZ rating, par.
Par.
Boom. Right, on to Lloydie Golf with the Road to St Andrews.
Yeah.
What have I got myself in for video?
The concept behind this is brilliant, I think.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. Completely insane. Insane.
Yeah.
But if he pulls it off, absolutely brilliant. 500 mile trip to meet someone he's never met before to try and teach him how to play golf.
It does make me think a little bit, though, how set up it is.
Well, Golf Scotland are massively behind it, aren't they?
Yeah, 100% massively behind him for it.
Yeah. It's hopefully it's going to be good.
Yeah,
what he's coming. The
concept is sound.
Yeah,
it's beginning of a series, and I think that as an intro, fair play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it left you where
to watch the next one.
A crime drama or something on TV would leave you. It left you thinking,
I want to watch the next one.
I'll put the next episode in.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Great.
And that's very clever.
Yeah,
very clever
of course.
to do that.
Yeah.
So, title and thumbnail.
Absolutely shocking. No, they're not. It's just a picture of him and a bird on a bridge. I'm disappointed. If you look at his editing quality, I'm disappointed with that thumbnail.
I can agree with you there, Graham. It could, I think personally, it could have been a bit better.
Yeah.
The title, yeah, but the thumbnail, I think it could have been somewhat more, because like I say, it lets the people click on it. It's just a photograph. Someone's took a photograph. He could have done some bit of editing with that photograph to make it pop a little bit more. It is on the St Andrews Bridge.
Yeah,
who hasn't got that photo that's been to St Andrews?
True.
Google the Swalkin Bridge. Everybody on that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
True. Watchability.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I watched the whole lot without an issue.
Yeah, and
really easy to watch.
Yeah.
Can't really say much more than that, can you? It was just easy to watch.
It wasn't easy to watch.
Editing and audio, best out of the 3 videos we rated.
100%. He spends 20
he
hours.
Does it himself.
20 hours. 20 hours of video.
20 hours of editing himself.
The fact that it's filmed by him, edited
by him. Fair play.
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
So you're getting a hole in one for your editing, mate.
100%.
That is what I'm saying. Relatability. I can't relate to it. I've never been to St Andrews.
I don't think there's going to be many people can relate to that video.
Non-golfers. If a non-golfer clicks on it, it doesn't. In this case, I don't think it does.
I genuinely don't think it does.
No, it's not applicable to this one at all.
No, absolutely not.
Like I said, it left you wanting to see the next episode.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
And the little cut scenes between them talking and that.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
100%.
So, GMAT Golf, what is your
Birdie,
ShankerZ rating?
Birdie, yeah. For me, absolutely.
Golf nuts?
Birdie. All day long.
Birdie all round then.
Yeah.
I've wrote it down. I've got it wrote down here.
Snap. I have actually.
Birdie.
I have, but I've not got my notepad.
So,
Let me work at home.
There you go, Lloydie. You got a birdie from the ShankerZ.
Top quality, top draw stuff.
Great.
To the next one.
Yes, we are waiting for the next one, and that's what a video should do, especially for the start of a series.
Yeah.
That is bang on.
So I'm going to quickly go on some other YouTube videos out there, and yeah. So Peter Finch's one he released yesterday with the irons that got sent away and got etched in. What do you think of that one, boys?
Yes.
The video itself was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. It's a giveaway. He's auctioning them away. Has any of you been on the eBay link?
No.
The video had been up 15 minutes. They were at 700 quid.
Wow. That's just social media presence that's got it to that point, though, hasn't it?
Yes, but they've been laser engraved. It's not hard to do.
No, it's not, because if I can't, he did say if you can think of a better looking iron, stick a picture below or stick a link below. I'm sure it's Miura that do it. If you look at that design he's got on them, Miura do a set of irons that are like that.
It's just Damascus steel design. All it is a Damascus steel design. If you look at like a Damascus steel blade, which is on his video, that's all it is, and it's just laser engraved.
It is. But if
I'll tell you what. I'm going to throw some in. I'm going to throw some images up of engraving, and I know some people, and I do a bit of engraving myself. I'd like to see hand engraved irons. When it's done by a computer, yes, they look.
They're laser engraved. They are massive. They're beautiful looking irons. But,
agreed.
But like I say, Miura do a set that are properly forged the same way a samurai blade is, that look just like that.
I tell you what, I might have to get an old set of Mizunos and do my own by hand.
Just use them in that bag next to you. Just
engrave. Yeah, they're a pile of crap.
They're no good.
You can't use them anyway.
Right. Come on, what's this bullying shit about? Wait until I rate your video next week, Mr. Fucking Nuts.
Do it. Because I'll probably slate it myself, dickhead.
True that. Yeah, but I would like that video is right up my street.
Yeah.
With the design and stuff like that. And I would love to give it a go myself. So I might be, if anyone's got any old blades that have got a nice flat back on them, or like not cavity back or anything, if they have got anything and they want to donate them for me to do my magic on, and I will auction them off on eBay myself as well and get £3 for them. There you go. So quick ShankerZ rating for that. I'll rate it a par.
Yeah, par for me.
Right. Golf Vlogs UK.
Which one?
Yeah.
He's put one out. The one with his dad was brilliant.
Yeah, the one with his dad was brilliant.
I've
played with Liam's dad, and that video just shows exactly what it is. Before he takes his tee shot, he talks for about 10 minutes before he takes any tee shot.
Weren't you saying that about seniors and slow play, though?
Yes, that's what I mean. That when you asked me that question on your ramblings, that is exactly what I thought of. Liam's dad, when we were on the tee, he stood there, he set up, and then he'd stop, and he'd turn around and talk to you again. And I'm like, just hit your shot.
So that's left an everlasting impression. But,
that's just a generic for me. Yeah. But it wasn't like it just for the experience of that day. It might have, if I was in a real competition standard, it might have pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I think it would.
I was playing with the Dick, OMP, and Liam's dad, so I weren't asked how long it took.
No, that's it. It's just the experience.
It was a very good video, to be really honest with you.
Yeah, it is. It's back again. It's back to what he used to do.
He's getting back to
what made him, and that's what I enjoyed most.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a solid par.
Again, solid par.
I was going to go birdie.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Majority vote. Par this week. Golf Vlogs UK. Lee, you watched, is it Corinne's video, a Q&A video?
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie to you. She'd obviously done a video previously where she'd asked for comments below to get questions put in. And she didn't get that many from different individuals. She got quite a few from one guy and another one.
And a couple of others, didn't she?
Yeah. And for somebody who's new to the game, or newer than us, you know, because let's face facts, we're no leading YouTube experts on it, but I actually quite enjoyed it, to be brutally honest with you. I really did.
Her newness shows, but she did it well. She did it really well.
Definitely. And I did. I thought she answered the questions, and and you got to know a little bit more about her than the channel.
Yeah, she needs to get rid of that poxy tiara, though.
Oh,
sorry.
Is that a call out? If you win her, she has to.
Oh Christ!
That might be coming.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it.
So,
yeah,
what's your rating?
Par.
Solid par again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Any more videos? Quick ones?
I don't think there's many more that we've all seen together, is there?
No, doesn't matter if we've all seen them or not.
So I watched the CrossField one the other day. I can't remember what it was called, but it was about playing to a handicap.
Right.
So him and Lockie are on the course. Bearing in mind they're both pros, they've got to play to, I think, a 16 handicap, and they can't do it. So they've got the tour averages of what a mid handicap plays and how far they hit the ball. They've got the GC quad out on the tee, and have got to hit it no more than X. Can't do it. They have to take 2 and 3 goes to do it.
Right.
I enjoyed it because it shows how difficult it is for a mid handicapper to shoot low scores with hitting the irons that they're hitting into the greens, if that makes sense. So they're hitting 4 and 5 irons into greens where we'd be hitting 7 and 8 irons. It just shows the comparison.
Yeah. But is that not playability with the golf clubs that you've got?
How do you mean?
Did they use their own clubs?
They used their own clubs, so what they had to do, so they had, let's say they had 160 yards in.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would normally hit 7 iron. They weren't allowed to hit 7 iron. They had to hit the iron that a mid handicap would use. So they've got the tour.
By the PGA.
They had to go by this chart. So if this chart said they're 160 yards in, they've got to hit a 4 iron. They had to hit a 4 on 160 yards. Yeah.
I'd struggle.
Yeah, it was. They really struggled. They couldn't do it. But it was a good watch. Because for me, it highlights how more difficult it is hitting the longer irons into the greens.
I've got to be honest. I've got to hold my hands up. I've never watched one for months. I think the last time I watched one of Crossfield's videos was when he just got the deal off Titleist.
That was 2 years ago.
That's the last video I watched.
Wow.
At least I'm honest.
Yeah. See, I like Crossfield. I'll watch him. I'll watch him more.
I've never had a problem with it.
I've just never watched them. So.
I think a lot of people get a thingy of Crossfield through social media, though.
He's very opinionated. You've got to take...
And it's not just that. It's people's opinions of him. Because I'd never heard anything really bad about Mark Crossfield until I went on Twitter and I seen loads of tweets about, but Mark Crossfield, which I didn't agree with, and I'd never noticed or thinking that. No. He was just a great YouTuber from my perspective.
He's the original golf YouTuber, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the first one, wasn't he? Mm. Well, see, the thing is, all the times I go on there he's asking a question and everybody's whinging because he's not replying to them.
Yeah.
But he does. If you watch, he'll reply to the first few.
Right, okay.
He will reply to them. But if you think about it, you look at how many tweets he's going to get and how busy he generally is. You're going to reply to him while your phone's in your hand. Then I've got work to do. And he's not going to reply. Of course. And when he's got he's got probably 100,000 followers.
But that's something that, if you watch Liam, he tries to reply to every tweet, every comment.
I'll give it Liam. He makes sure. Even if it's just a thanks or something.
I don't know what is.
Yeah. That's what you've got to do.
Which is why Liam's community is so big.
Yeah,
and so strong.
100%. And I've got to be honest, I took a leaf out of that. So everybody that commented, I don't get that many comments, but anybody that comments on Twitter or YouTube, I'll reply to them as best I can.
It's usually your dad. Usually it were crap.
Owen, you should stop swearing so much.
Yeah, stop swearing, Owen.
Yeah.
And then I'll see him and he'll tell me, piss off.
Yeah, so I'd give that one a Birdie.
Give it a bit. Mark Crossfield today.
Yeah, 100%.
So, guys, this is the first instalment of Birdie, Bogey or BLOB, and this is the kind of thing we're doing. It might be a little bit all over the place, but that's because it's the first effort and our first attempt at doing it. If you have a video that comes out at the beginning of each week that you want us to
critique
and critique, feel free to comment. Hit us up on Twitter, either one of us, drop us a message and let us know. If you want us to rate someone else's videos, do the same thing. Get in touch, get involved. This is what we're trying to do with the Shankers. It's not just us three. It's anyone can be a Shanker. You can all get involved and all do it. There's nothing stopping you. Yeah, we're on the podcast, but if you want to come on the podcast, drop us a message. There's a space down here. We can get you on.
Yeah, exactly.
We could get 12 at once, but you might not be able to hear anything.
Yeah, 100 on.
There you go. So that has been Birdie, Bogey or Blob. Comment, like, share, retweet, subscribe to us all. Peace.
Links will be down below.
ShankerZ out.
#ShankerZ.